Okay, so Switch 2 Direct in like under 10 minutes. Um, I guess I just want to kind of yap about what I think is going to happen here. Um, the I think that they're probably going to show a little bit of that, you remember the Switch? I think they're going to do another one, and it's going to be called the Switch 2. Um, they showed a little bit of it before, but it's very similar to the Switch 1. It's got a big screen, and it's got like two controllers that detach from each side, and it's got like analog sticks and buttons and triggers and stuff like that. So it's very similar, but for real, I think they're gonna show off like what it does because there's a. I know they showed off a little bit of the mouse functionality. A lot of people were saying like, "What are you gonna do with a mouse on the Switch? What's the point of having like a little mouse pointer, or like using your controller as a mouse?" And I guess I'll just pop this on real quick. What's the point of that? Well, I've got two words for you. Mario Maker. That's all you need. Because Mario Maker was so good on the Wii U, specifically because of the gamepad. That rocked. And you know what was not that good in my opinion? Mario Maker 2. So I think that being able to use one of the controllers like a mouse, and then I guess you just use the second controller as like WASD with the analog stick, right? And that's totally fine. Um, I don't know. I think to me that seems like it would be awesome. I mean, I don't know if they're planning on using it for like first-person shooters or something, but um, just for direct control, like mouse manipulation, why not? That would be awesome. Um, so I'm sure there's other stuff if they have that design like in the back of their mind, if they have that feature, I think Nintendo would utilize it well. I say that immediately after saying Mario Maker on Wii U, and that was the only game that used the gamepad well. But still, I think that they could do it. Then there's also talk of using the original Switch as a second display, like a Wii U controller. I don't believe that. Um, and if it does happen, it's going to be like a very non-essential thing. I don't believe it at all. And I'm choosing not to believe it because I sold my Switch already. And if there's a game, if like the new Mario requires me to have a Switch display as well, I'm gonna have to buy another one. So I'm choosing to believe that that's not real. But no, in all honesty, I just think it's like I know they sold a lot of Switches, but the idea of like you have to have the previous gen console to even like do something with a new game, it's very strange. As like a fun little feature, maybe I could see that, I guess, but as like a requirement for a game, that seems a little extreme, even for Nintendo. But then there's the games, the actual games. Um, they obviously showed Mario Kart 9. You know what's crazy too? Really think about it like this: Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You notice that little word at the end, Deluxe. The reason why it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and not Mario Kart 8 is because Mario Kart 8 came out on the fucking Wii U. It's the same game we've been playing since the Wii U. Now, I know the Wii U generation lasted like 3 years, but still. It's been a while since a new Mario Kart, and honestly, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is like perfect. It's the best Mario Kart game, by far, in my opinion. I think it's so much better than the other Mario Kart games. And then it's also it's got so much content. How do you even compete? You have to do like a Smash Brothers Ultimate thing with it. Like everyone's here, every level, everything is here, and like I don't think you can compete. Now I know like the rumor is like oh it's like 32 people on the track at the same time. That could be fun. Like basically they're just gonna go full Fall Guys with Mario Kart, right? Why not? That could be fun. And but yeah, so Mario Kart, I'm not that excited to see a new one, but I don't know, could be something cool. I'm really hoping to see games that are recently coming to the Switch get like a performance boost on the Switch 2. like Xenoblade Chronicles X. There's rumors that there's just like a flag in the code that they just turn on for Switch 2 well, not for Switch 2 mode, but for 60 FPS mode. That game can already run 60 FPS on an emulator. So, on a Switch 2, I would fucking hope so. I'm really hoping that, because I do want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and like I said, I sold the Switch. I have Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, actually, and I played through most of it, but I never beat it. But I really liked it. It's the only Xenoblade game I've played for that long. I played for like 60 hours, and I didn't beat it. I've never been able to get into Xenoblade otherwise. Xenoblade X is the only one that did it. I don't know why. I own them, and I just can't get into any of it. So, I hope that they announce something like that. So, some kind of performance improvement for native Switch games running on the Switch 2. At the very least, I would hope that Nintendo stuff is supported. And you know what? The fact that they went, man, that really bad virtual game card thing that they announced at the last Nintendo Switch Direct, like a day or two ago, where they just made this really convoluted system for swapping game carts and stuff like that. Well, digital games. I mean, I guess it's nice that you can share with other people, but it's only within your family, like in your family plan, and then you can. And what you trade off for that is that you can only transfer your game to 2 Switches. So they're anticipating you have a Switch 1 and a Switch 2, I'm guessing. That's why they made that decision. If you have a Steam account, you can install that shit everywhere. Except for very specific games with, like, terrible fucking copyright shit with DMCA stuff, or DRM stuff with, like, Denuvo, where it only allows you to install on, like, a handful of devices, maybe, like, 4, right? Even that is more, even like terrible DRM on PC is more tolerable than the virtual game card stuff. And the only reason it's tolerated on PC is because you can just pirate it if you're sick of it. You can just crack your game. You can just start stealing, and it doesn't matter. That's the way I feel about PC. It's like, okay, this game has terrible DRM. If it ever becomes a roadblock, just pirate it. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Fuck them. And I kind of feel that way about Nintendo, honestly. But yeah, the virtual game card stuff, it's really, really goofy. I don't think it, I don't know. It's like, and it annoyed me during that direct because they present it as if they're solving a problem. They're really not. They're creating more problems. And then they're presenting it as if they're doing you a favor. Like, oh, isn't this neat? Like, no. Why can't I just put my account on multiple devices and then just start downloading it on every device I own? It's my game. It's my device. But no. These companies have to have some fucking ownership over things that you pay for. So, anyway, that's what I have to say about the Switch 2. I hope they make Mario. I think, you know what I think though? If they really wanted to blow it out of the water, they would have an Animal Crossing ready at launch. Because Animal Crossing, New Horizons sold so phenomenally well. I think that even they were surprised by it. It sold like insanely well. If they dropped one of those on you know, release window for Switch 2, 10 billion copies. 10 billion Switch 2s. Anyway, let's see what this is all about. I think Mario's gonna be here. Mario's gonna show up. M-rated Mario. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's way louder than I thought. Alright, oh, Mario Kart. Straight away. There he is.
Let's go! Yahoo!
There's a lot of people. They're gonna have to show something really crazy because this is not exciting. Because, like I said, Mario Kart Deluxe 8 is perfect. It's incredible. Honestly, they should just start taking Mario Kart, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is so good. They should just make it like Madden. Just make Mario Kart 8 2025, and that would be fun. Mario Kart 25 coming out in June. That's a lot of outfits. They got booty shorts Peach. Pretty cool. World. Okay. What's... Oh my god, they're all here.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki,
I'm Jimmy.
the hardware designer.
I'm just friends with
Nintendo
these
Switch
guys.
2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It'll be like Mario Kart 8.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Okay.
And in this
Oh,
Mario
interesting.
Kart game,
A rolling start.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Okay.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race,
Mario
the
Kart
most in
Dirt.
series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement
Okay.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
This is like,
Can you make
this
it all
is
the way
kind of
to the
cool,
finish line?
actually. Yoshi's drink.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
These like off-road. They have like
Going
buggies and
off-road,
stuff.
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
But why? What's
You
the
can
point?
also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
I don't really get it. I wonder if there's gonna be like a,
brand new race across the
there's gonna be like
entire
open world
starts
stuff to
here.
do.
Mario Kart
Like
World!
actual,
The game launches
like,
on the same day as
collectible
Nintendo
stuff.
Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I like booty shorts Peach though. It's looking good.
Mario Kart World
Guy's wearing like,
launches
he's wearing
on
like
the
a
same
lab
day as
smock.
Nintendo Switch 2.
What is this? What is that?
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
What kind of research is he doing in that smock?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2.
This is an hour long, by the way.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2. Yeah.
And on the right Joy-Con too, we've added a new C button.
All right, this is the thing that was rumored to be
Let's
the
take a look
second
at some
screen.
new experiences it offers.
The audio is really delayed.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Really delayed audio here.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Does it see like a Discord button?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Okay, this is not the stream, by the way. It's actually this delayed.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family
This is
while
terrible.
playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
We're all gonna... We have to have our fucking thing at the bottom,
While
and then
using
you
the
play
Game
your
Chat
game in a
feature,
tiny box on your
voice
TV.
is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
I mean, at least they're not making you use the fucking Nintendo
And
Switch
you can
app
use this
anymore.
feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
This is terrible.
If you open the chat menu, and
Oh, screen
turn on
sharing.
game
That's kinda
screen
cool.
sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Oh
you can also
god,
share
that's
your game
awful.
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay.
Oh shoot, you went on that dinosaur. Wow. It's like Ubisoft shit. Okay, but seriously?
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Okay, so they really are going for like a Discord thing. Because I'm thinking like, why would I ever want to play a game on the Switch or on the TV and have most of this, like, a third of the screen taken up by other shit that's not relevant?
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Okay, there we go.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
You know what
wall
this
there.
makes me think of? This is like,
It's just like the wall.
this is like
past the wall.
Wii U, TV,
wall ride.
PlayStation 5, game guides, you know what I mean? That you just push a button and you can be like, I'm stuck in this part. How do I get out of it? And then there's a guide. Nobody ever used that feature. All these features that never get used.
Let's take a picture.
That's what
here.
this is.
Are you ready?
You're gonna use it so you can call people on the internet the gamer word.
On the right Joy-Con 2
And then that's it.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really. Wait, actually, guys.
So it's a
I got
chat
call
button.
coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Nintendo
And
Switch 2
there's
camera.
this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Oh,
Hey.
you can give Zoom calls.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
You can accidentally turn it on when you're jelking.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
Oh, sorry guys, I was
You
just
can appear
practicing
on
my
screen
jelking.
and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Please look forward to it. You know what this reminds me of? Uno on the Xbox Live Arcade.
Okay,
Go a little more this way.
Using
That's
game
a-
chat.
That's the only thing I
Even
really
when
remember
you're
using
apart, you
that
can
stuff
play
for
games and hang
on the
out as if you were together
on like
in the
Xbox
same room.
360.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between
You know what this reminds me
families.
of? This reminds me of
All
like
together,
watching
anytime,
Apple
anywhere.
announcements where
Game chat.
like Samsung will have had a feature for like 3 decades, and then Apple's like, check this out.
In developing Game Chat,
We have
our
a
goal was
charging
for you to
port.
enjoy playing online
It's like,
with others
whoa!
more closely.
Oh my god, you did that? That's
Family and
revolutionary.
friends.
And that's what
Almost
Nintendo's
as
doing
if you're
here.
all playing together in
Everybody's
the
been
same
doing
place.
this for so long, and they're like, check out what we got.
The camera you saw
We have
in
a
the trailer
camera.
is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the
The
same
stream
day
is kinda
as Switch
bugging.
2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to
Wow,
use Game
okay.
Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Wow.
We hope you'll try it out.
Wait.
Additionally, Game Chat supports
Until the
Nintendo Switch
31st of
parental
March.
controls app.
Oh,
Different
2026.
settings can be
Okay.
adjusted.
I'm like, what?
For example, whether parental permission is
My brain
always
just
required
exploded.
when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But
Right.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others.
Now, I
who
don't want to
also
take the
have
wind out of their
Nintendo Switch
sails
2
here, but
or a
the Nintendo
Switch
DS
system.
did this.
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
With like
and you can use it
local
friends via
multiplayer,
GameChat, which we
the
showed earlier.
other DSs would like
GameShare
download
can
a
only
small
be
portion
used
of the
with
game,
compatible games.
and then you could play like the
This
co-op
feature is
version
planned
of
for
whatever you were
several
playing.
titles, starting with a free
So,
update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide
hardly
Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Revolutionary here.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Great.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show
Why is
you
it the
Nintendo
sound
Switch
is
2
so
system
delayed?
itself.
Sorry, I'm just refreshing it because it just seems really out of sync.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Up to 120.
The
Yeah,
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Up to. But as low as 1 frame per second. So, you know.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
God.
The
Fucking
left and
Twitch
right
is so
sticks are
garbage.
now
They're playing
larger.
ads on this video. Like, for Nintendo.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
It's cool.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Sorry. I'm just switching to this. What? It's playing a fucking Fortnite ad? God, Twitch is
It
so
also
terrible.
uses noise-canceling technology
It
to
literally
filter
just played a
sound,
Fortnite ad.
so your voice will come through clearly.
I just want to get a
Even if you
version of
don't
this
have
that
a
doesn't...
surround
It's
sound
not, like, totally
system,
out of sync.
Games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Twitch is such a dog shit platform.
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
Hopefully
as if
this
it
is
were
better.
Coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
It's kind of cool. Now, this is cool.
In addition to the USB-C
People are
port found
people
on
are
the
so
bottom of the
stupid. They were
system,
like, "Is this
there's
mean
one
there's going to be
on
another
top as well.
attachment for like another display?" Like, no. It's
It's
because
handy
it was such
for
an
connecting
annoying
a
piece of shit to
USB-C
charge.
camera
You could just
or
put it top or
charging
bottom.
tabletop
That's
mode.
awesome.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and
Now
more.
you'll be able to install 12
Reading and writing
games.
data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Up to.
HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Oh, that's nice,
This
actually.
helps keep performance stable.
So the dock actually does stuff now. So that's kind of cool.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch
I wonder
games.
if they, like-
Physical and digital games are supported.
Either there's no way they overclock it when it's like plugged in, but like I wonder if they just actually run it at full performance, because it was like the Switch was very underclocked. So it performed pretty significantly worse than it
Nintendo
could.
Switch 2 isn't
But
simply an
that was
improved
Nintendo
Switch.
in an attempt to save battery
We
like battery
redesigned the
life, I'm
system from the
guessing,
ground up and
keep it
packed
from
in lots of
overheating.
new gameplay
It made
features.
sense, but
And to help players better understand the
They
Switch
could have
2
sweezed
hardware,
more out of the
we're
Switch, I
currently
think.
developing this game.
we're currently developing.
Mr. Kawamoto.
Hello. My current
Check
location
out my cool
is
tracksuit.
actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
This is weird. I mean, it's kind of cool, I
SL
guess,
and
but
SR
it's
buttons
really
on the
funny.
Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
This is
Another
like
example,
this
the
is like
Joy-Con 2
a
controllers have mouse controls. And when combined
Astrobot
with the
for,
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
what was it, like Astrobot's Playroom?
You can adjust the
But
position of the golf
only
club
for
and aim for the
dorks.
cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Oh, is it?
Some of the secrets range from the unique features
Are they gonna
of the
have
system
HD
to
Rumble
tiny
again?
details you might not notice
Yeah,
until
yeah, look
they're
at that.
pointed out. There are plenty.
The HD Rumble was really not utilized very
Nintendo
well.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour
but it was really
launched
cool
as a
when they
paid
did use
digital
it.
game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Like in 1-2 Switch,
Now, I'd
They-
like to
they
share
really
some more
did make
information
some crazy
regarding
shit going on.
Nintendo Switch 2.
oh, sorry, I just saw your
This
comment
is
there,
the
Jamika.
game
Yeah,
card
you gotta
for
pay for
Nintendo
fucking
Switch
everything
2
on
titles.
this. Pay to talk to people, which is
It's
crazy.
the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Wow.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Buy it now before they balloon in price.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
This looks kind of small.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer.
It's like three guys being questioned about like a murder.
We'll talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check
They're all
that
wearing
out.
the same outfit. Look like they're in prison.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Tomorrow,
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June 5th. Okay, yeah, that's. I thought June,
We're very
July.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
All right, now show me a video game.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
All right, come on.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Interesting.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay, so this is... They're double dipping now. This is not a free update. Okay, the sound delay is also on this too.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Oh, the worst fucking...
expressive rumble,
The worst, mini games on, like, the Wii,
camera accessory,
where you scream into the mic.
accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
I'm less interested in this than I am interested in what they think will pay for this.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
That's cool.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
You know, it's just going to be people
Other
screaming.
mini games using full body movement and sound.
So this is just,
Take
Connect.
a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Everybody
With the
loved
safety
Connect.
bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Are they going to show Mario Maker 2 Switch
When
Edition?
you enter a pipe,
The Switch
a
2
minigame
edition?
will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
If this is a
One will
$60
shake a can of
game,
spray paint and quickly
like
tag
if you can't just do this with Mario Party
Enjoy
Jamboree
the thrill of these
for like
intuitive
a maximum
minigames.
of $10,
How quickly can you reach the station?
you're getting
From
anally
minigames that
reamed
use a
by
camera,
Nintendo.
The built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario
What are they
Party
charging for it?
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo
For how
Switch
much?
2 Edition plus
How much?
Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some
I'm
more
guessing
Nintendo Switch 2
$30.
edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
For how much? Or is it free?
Plus, you
This
can
better
get
be
even
fucking
more
free.
out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
So they're going to charge you full
It
price
can
again
help
for
guide
it.
you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
They're really going to try to sell you this for $70 again, aren't they?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
This is a scam.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So they're just
along
adding a
with
little bit of
improved
content so they
graphics
can
and
sell
fun.
these games to you for $70 again, even if you already own it.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a
This is
powerful
actually making me
meteor that's
mad.
causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have
Okay.
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Well, at least this is something that we haven't seen. So, like, the first time you buy it might be on the Switch 2.
In addition to
Oh,
standard
yeah, look at that.
controls, you
Mouse
can
controls.
use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K
Wow.
at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120
Wow.
frames per second. Choose from
But I
these
guess
two
that's what
modes,
happens when you have a
both of
Switch
which
game
support
running on,
HDR,
like, current
based on your
hardware.
preference and
Because this is just a Switch game.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
At 32 frames per second.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How
We
much?
hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition
There's...
games.
Okay. Specifically, for
Next, I'd
Zelda,
like to introduce
they
a
didn't
brand new
add
game
anything.
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con
And they
2
want you to
controllers.
pay to play the same fucking game.
Please take a look.
At least with, like, the other... With Mario Party and with Kirby, there's expansions. For Zelda, nothing was added. They just gave you what you would have gotten, which is performance boost, because you're playing on better hardware. That's it. What a fucking scam. It's like Paralympics. What is this? I'm just fucking mad. This is so stupid. Or like, drag these nuts. Okay. You can just hold the ball like that? You don't have to dribble? There's something really strange about this. In a world where everybody is in a wheelchair. in a wheelchair, but he jumped. That's impressive.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That is interesting. I'm just curious how that'll feel to play.
Publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed
Elden Ring.
the lands between. This world is in dire
Honestly, I started this off pretty excited for Switch 2, ready to buy it day one. Now I'm just mad.
the rays of grace that guide
Everything that they're offering, I was already doing by emulating Switch. Why did it
I have no
do this?
doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Why did it move to like a smaller window?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to
Why is it-
Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every
I'm
sense.
just gonna move back to YouTube. Okay. Switch to I Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6 with Amiibo. Still making those, huh?
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Okay.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
All right.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction
Cool.
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this.
It's good.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love
It's
this
good
one.
that they're like showing current gen games coming out in like a mostly non-compromised way.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Wow.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
It was already on Switch.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions.
Oh,
you'll
they're
be
gonna sell it
immersed
to you
in a
again.
wizarding world
Amazing.
like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
This is actually just
Discover the
making me
enhanced
mad.
magic when Hogwarts
This
Legacy
whole
launches
whole
on the
fucking
same
event,
day
they're
as
just
Switch
telling
2.
you that they're gonna sell you the same games again.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Oh, Raisa Liao. This chick is crazy. She's like really young, and she's one of the best skateboarders right now. At least like women skateboarders. She's kind of crazy. Oh, hey. That's cool. SpongeBob level.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
Oh,
Iron
Hitman.
Active. we are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Are they announcing a Mario skin for Agent
Plus,
47?
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, 007. When? When is this coming out? I'm so stoked for this.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. Bravely Default.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Oh, Bravely Default 1.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, that's cool.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control.
There are so many 3DS JRPGs that I think would be ported could be ported really well to PC or Switch 2, I guess in this case.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg.
That's cool.
As a warrior of light once more.
It's actually Yakuza. We're getting some RGG games.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くの誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
What's in this?
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Newly added cutscenes.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひ。
What the hell was that? That was something new.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh. It's Hyrule Warriors. Yep.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
If this is another port, I'm throwing my computer out the window.
To vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Okay, so this is an actual new game.
this really is the past.
Yeah, and these games are good. That's cool. Like the Tears of the Kingdom abilities. Cool. All right. Great.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I'm just still too salty
It's being developed
about
by Koei
the rest
Tecmo
of this.
Games, with support
This
from
is just a
Nintendo.
video of me getting progressively more annoyed.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Wow.
You can continue
We're increasing
to
the
enjoy
price.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
For an extra $5 a month, we're gonna kick you in your balls.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
The Switch
The
couldn't do
Legend of
this?
Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending
Soul Calibur
history
2, that's a
and
really
the
good
world.
gift.
A tale of souls and
With
swords
Link.
eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game,
God, this
each
game
fighter
was
comes
so
equipped with
awesome.
a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Oh.
Experience a world
FCRGX.
of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers.
You're never
per
gonna get
hour.
another one, so enjoy
30
it.
machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original
3 games, huh?
releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's nice, at least.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, will be added.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Switch 2's
expansion
exclusive
pack
3 fucking
launches
games.
the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button
Well, that's
to
actually pretty
quickly
cool.
access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch
For
Online
$80.
members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
No pricing. They're not showing the price of the fucking stupid upgrades they're doing, or any of the controllers or anything.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
My hopes are not high
You
for
can
this
continue
now.
to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, great. More ports. Let's see them. Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
I'm Randy
God.
from Gearbox. Borderlands 4.
God, as if this fucking direct couldn't get any worse. We had to bring Randy on.
Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
We're bringing a
releasing
bad
Nintendo
game
Switch
to
2
Switch
edition
2.
Of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls,
Nope, sorry.
players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh.
And if you
Oh, with
already
mouse control.
own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
By purchasing the upgrade.
And we
Wow.
have even more
Amazing.
news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K.
By
is coming to
purchasing
Nintendo
the
Switch 2.
upgrade. Nothing is
NBA
free.
2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Remember when like PS4 and PS5 games were coming out and a lot of those games you could just install on the next console and get the upgrade? Not here. You want mouse control and that's it? You gotta pay for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, even though you just bought the Nintendo Switch edition less than a year ago. Oh, froze.
Nailed it. Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
It froze.
Ha!
Lag.
Nicely done. It's everything. Let's set sail. This time for
By the way, that is the voice of
Hi, I'm
Captain
Dave Crooks
Boomerang.
from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look
Hold
at
on.
Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now
Fucking
reloaded
ad.
in a new
Oh, it's
3D
frozen.
style.
It's frozen on Twitch as well.
Expect some fan
Well-
favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
All right. Here it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we're seeing Civ 7. Woke stream. What is going on?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo
How do they fuck
players
this
for
up?
the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
They just hit play on
is
a
an
video.
open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2
Oh.
on launch day.
Cyberpunk on Switch. It looks a lot different than I
こん
remember.
にちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
Oh,
ファイナル
Final
ファンタジ
Fantasy
ー
VII.
7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Oh, wow.
本作は
Wow, it looks a lot different than I
脱出
remember.
までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり
There he is.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
I forgot to buy the
シリーズ
upgrade
に
pass for
ぜ
this.
ひご期
Oh,
待
there
く
it
ださい
is. Maybe if I got the upgrade pass for Nintendo Switch 2, I'd be able to watch this fucking direct. Not desynced. $2025 Silksong. Look at that. Grand Bazaar, August 27th. Good Night Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts S. It's amazing that they're making more ports of that, considering they never fixed the fucking the ports that already exist. You know, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Love Puyo Puyo Tetris. This looks cool. Oh, finally, Star Wars Outlaws. Huh? Dynasty Warriors? Oh, Nobunaga's Ambition. Never mind. Fast Fusion. Whoa, this looks good. Yep, Raido Remastered. They took the Shin Megami Tensei out of the name. No way, they got Fortnite on this? They got Ridge Racer? Hey, new Professor Layton. This looks good. Yep. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition is fucking pissing me off. They're gonna sell you games that are coming out on both day and date, and you have to still pay for 2 different copies.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
It better be something good.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Wait. No way.
Close your eyes
With
and
co-op?
contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I feel like so far this is a pretty bad trailer, to be honest.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Oh, interesting. Is this an exclusive? Well, the good thing is that since it's coming out on Switch 2, we know that we'll be able to play this on PC a lot quicker than Bloodborne. So, yeah, exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by FromSoftware. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Great. That is
That's all
cool,
from our
actually.
publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared
All
today,
right, you got 4
as well as
minutes.
our publishing and development
What are you
partners
showing? This better be
who prepared
fucking good,
footage for the
because I'm not happy.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Better be good. Kirby. Is it gonna be a Kirby air ride? Kirby's air ride? Yep, I think so. Yep. Kirby Air Ride Kirby Air Ride on GameCube was underrated. That game is really cool. It's Master Hero Soccer Guy. Cool. That actually, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
This better be launch because nothing. I'm not very excited for Switch 2 now. This is Banjo? What is this? Oh, Donkey Kong. Oh, God. What did they do to my boy? Whoa. Donkey Kong Minecraft? Voxel Donkey Kong? Oh, hey, Donkey Kong Country. What the fuck is this? Who's making this? I mean, this isn't retro, is it? This kind of actually a little bit makes me think of Mario Odyssey. Oh, who's going after that monkey lady? Nice. Who's making this? Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
That does look cool.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
For how much?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Well, I gotta admit, this really did kind of ruin my excitement for the Switch 2. The fact that they want to sell you an upgrade for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom so you could use an app on your phone. Are you fucking insane? So you could what? So you could run the game at 60 frames at like 1080p? You know, something that I can do on my computer? I could run it at 120 frames at 4K? Are you fucking insane? Let's see. That was terrible. I'm going to be honest. I did not like that at all. They gave only bad information, and they were really dodgy about the other stuff. Like I said, Kirby and what was the other one? Mario Party. At least those have expansions that are only available on the Switch 2. So you could say, okay, well, you're paying for the expansion. If it's more than $20, which is already too much, then you're getting fleeced. And we'll see how much it costs for these fucking upgrades. Let's go. Let's see here. I just want to see if their website has dropped anything. Shop hardware. Nope, still nothing about the Switch 2. So there's a bunch of leaks, so there is no price for it yet. But the rumor is $400 to $500, but a lot of the leaks, they're different. Some are more, some are less. I mean, didn't the Switch come out at $300? The OLED is really expensive still, so I'm looking up the upgrade price. Let's see. Yeah, so this is useless. This Nintendo Direct was a waste of time. Because the important stuff, which is pricing, Nintendo Switch edition upgrade pricing, nowhere. It doesn't exist. So I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, they basically, this whole thing was, they just said, look, you know, you could use the mouse. Great. Isn't that nice? The display is 1080p. It can, of course, it can theoretically run games up to 4K, 120 frames per second. They showed off that Metroid Prime 4 will do 1080p, 120 frames per second, or 4K 60. And that's nice, you know, hardware capability, all that, you know, details about the dock. And then nothing. A bunch of ports, which may or may not be Switch 2 editions, which means that if you already owned it on Switch, you would have to pay more for it. And then no word on how much that'll cost. I'm assuming it'll probably vary because, like I said, some things are like expansions. But look, the price of the Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrade is going to color my entire opinion on the Switch 2. If it is, realistically, if it is more than $10, I'm going to just not buy the games on Switch 2. I will just play them on PC. Seriously. Because that is a fucking scam. It is a scam. For what? For a bump in resolution and a bump in FPS. Something that you would get naturally by having better hardware. What are they doing to warrant that price for a game you already own? And if you own it digitally, you can already play your Switch games on the Switch 2 digitally. That's what they've said already. It's backwards compatible. Even Sony, with their fucking bonehead decisions, had a better solution for this. Like, Sony and Xbox both have better solutions for this. So this is actually insane. They're off their fucking rocker. And then, like, their big thing, oh, we've got 3 GameCube games. Isn't that great? One of them has already been remade like 3 times, and the other 2 are franchises that we never want to touch again. And that can only happen on the Nintendo Switch 2. It could happen on your fucking phone. You could play these games on your phone now. So, yeah, no, this is a waste. New FromSoft game, that's cool. They got the exclusive on that, so good for them. And good for us, because that means that these games will be emulated very fast. Because the Nintendo Switch 2. Here's what I think. I think that's why they took down all the emulators for Switch 1, and they're trying their best to bury them. Even though they're still being updated, you know, under different names now. I think that the Switch 2 is probably very similar to the Switch 1. And the fact that there is a functional emulator for the Switch 1, very, very good multiple emulators for the Switch 1, means that the Switch 2 will probably be able to be emulated with very, no, I don't want to say very minor, but like, not as much difficulty as the Switch 1 proved to be initially. You know what I mean? Because they already have a huge leg up. I think that they're similar consoles. From what I understand, I mean, they're both from, like, it's the same manufacturer, right? Same kind of hardware. I don't know much about it. But I know, like, the Switch 1 was basically like the fucking, was it NVIDIA Shield? You know what I mean? So, anyway, point being, I think that anything that comes out on Switch 2, you know, like, now when a Switch game comes out, there's a video the same day of it running double the frame rate, quadruple the fucking resolution on PC. That's going to happen on Switch 2. Except it's going to happen on Switch 2 within a month of it coming out. That's my guess. And you know what? I don't feel bad, and I don't care, because they are trying to fuck you so bad with this new console. Like, I'm very annoyed with this. I was prepared to buy it like day one immediately. That's why I sold my Switch. And now I'm thinking I might just not play console games anymore. Like, straight up. There's no point in owning an Xbox. They all come to PC, which I'm happy for. You know, I'm not saying that they shouldn't do that. I'm happy about that. I've got a PlayStation 5 sitting next to me. I've turned it on 3 times since I've bought it. And the only reason I felt okay selling the Switch 2 or the Switch 1 was because the Switch 2 was around the corner, and I hadn't turned on the Switch 1 in like a year. So now I'm just thinking, maybe I just forgo Switch 2. The Donkey Kong game looks fun, but I'll tell you what, I'll buy the cart and emulate it. You know what I mean? I'm just I just don't. I'm not really down for this. I'm very salty. I'm very salty about this Nintendo Direct. They didn't do a lot to give me confidence in their new product, and now I think I might not buy it, frankly. So yeah, that's that. Nintendo Switch 2, nickel and diming you for everything you're worth, and selling you a PlayStation 4. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be, right? Hardware-wise. Nothing really looks amazing on it, you know what I mean? It looks fine. Honestly, the best looking game was probably Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Game looks pretty good. Yeah. What a disappointment. Anyway, I'll be back later. I'm gonna take a nap maybe or something. And then I'll come back and we'll play some video games. See ya.